morning and welcome to the Crack of Dawn, where we have got a cracking show coming up for you today.
You might have heard the news last night about Quexit, as Queensland has decided to leave the Australian Federation.
Yes, and we're going to have rolling coverage all throughout the day as the situation unfolds. We'll be crossing live all around Australia to ask the people that really matter. You.
And you might have noticed that it's a little bit dry in Brisbane at the moment. We'll be live crossing now to the drought, which has literally just happened.
So Cotton Eye Joe, you murder vegans, kill koalas and hate gay people because you're the devil. Is everything I've said correct?
No.
But obviously, because you're a backward redneck fuck, you want Quexit to happen, right?
No, doesn't really bother me. I just kind of want it to rain.
Wow, so there's a drought where you are.
Sorry guys, I think the dial-up's a bit slow. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta feed my my last two milkers with these gluten-free cornflakes that someone sent me from Sydney. Thanks for your time.
Wow. Well, from our comfortable sofa, it's pretty clear that this university-educated family business owner deserves to be told that the drought is his fault.
So we've had some conflicting reports about this drought. We now cross to Jimothy Thirst Taylor in North Queensland, where, would you believe it, there's yet another cyclone. Jimothy, what's happening?
Yeah, look, mate, it's pretty intense out here. It's what they call a Category 5, this cyclone, Bob, but it could be worse. It could be one of those crocodiles dying every 15 minutes, but I'm not going to spend any more time on it.
Okay, great. Is it windy down there?
Yeah, you know, it's off, a bit stronger now, off,
Oh, is it raining?
Doesn't sound like a drought, does it?
We'll be crossing back to Jimothy Thirst Taylor in North Queensland later. Now, though, we're going to get a bit of a different perspective on the upcoming referendum. We've got Gladys Smith with an N, a grandmother from Ipswich. Gladys, what's your take on the upcoming Quexit?
Oh, right. Well, my granddaughter Charlotte told me about that. She's in grade 12 this year, real smart cookie. She got A's in all of her exams. What were we talking about again?
Quexit, the upcoming referendum.
Oh, that one. Right. I think that's a great idea. We were talking about that in book club. Oh, we're having this wonderful crime mystery night at book club. It's wonderful. Every Tuesday night we talk about the best crime novels. What are you talking about again?
What's your take on the upcoming referendum for Quexit?
Oh, right, that one. Yeah, I don't really mind. Yeah.
Okay, but as a member of the older generation, what do you think about Quexit?
Oh, I don't really mind if it gets rid of all the Arabians.
Cool.
Our reporter Sylvia met up with some Brisbane locals today. Let's see what she found out.
Good morning. We're here on Ascot Road with two lovely Ascot mothers, Samantha and Rochelle. So I was just wondering, what are your thoughts on Quexit?
Well, I think it's going to be so much more exotic to go to places like Melbourne.
No, I totally agree. And I also just think it's going to be, so much less competitive with those bitches down in Darlinghurst.
Actually, it's kind of fitting because I just left my husband and now we're leaving Australia.
Of course. Oh, and before I forget, it's also going to be so much easier to get, some foreign help for around the house. It's just so much easier, right? So much cheaper.
Well, I just wanted to say you guys look absolutely lovely in your activewear. Did you guys just come from the gym?
Gym? Oh no, darling. We're on a coffee date.
Don't be silly.
Well, it is always nice to hear from our locals. Now, over back to you, Cocky.
Hi, Jan. This is what happens when you miss lunch.
Great stuff. Now, let's check back in with Jimothy in North Queensland. Jimothy, is it still windy?
Yeah, still windy.
And now we head across the border where Laura is in South Sydney. Over to you.
I
I'm here with sports fan Matt in southern Sydney to get an interstate perspective on Quexit. So Matt, what do you think of this?
Oh, look, it's fucking bullshit if you ask me, right? So I've got the Southern Cross tattooed on me for a reason, because there's 5 stars for each state. Tasmania doesn't count because it's shit, and the territories are not fucking
That's
states.
great, Matt. Thank you. Do you want to show us your tat?
Yeah, righto. See, so it's like, so you got like a Southern Cross, right? And then like Southern Crosses within Southern Crosses.
That's great, Matt. What do you think of Quexit?
Let me get this fucking clear. All Queenslanders are fucking dog cunts. All of them. The bloody lot of them. Except for Greg Inglis and Dane
Thanks,
Gagai.
Matt.
They're all right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, I mean, great to see so much passion. Breaking news, it looks like the referendum is set to pass by a slim margin. Queensland will leave the Federation. Now, here to take the brunt of the blame is national scapegoat Corey Worthington. Hi Corey, it's been a long time since we've seen you since your last fiasco. What have you been doing with your life?
Oh, look, I was on Ninja Warrior this year. I've been getting up to hosting a few warehouse parties. They went all right. Metro Mouse, Metro Lab in Brisbane.
Corey, you are the reason that Queensland has decided to leave the Federation. What do you have to say about that?
Oh, look, Quexit was my fault, but I'm not saying sorry.
You know, you've really affected a huge amount of people. Why don't you just take your sunglasses off and apologise to the people of the Australian Federation?
Look, yeah, I'll say sorry, but I'm not taking off my glasses.
Corey, you're a bit of a dickhead, aren't you?
Or your opinion, mate.
Always a pleasure to talk to him. What a great guy. Now, over to the weather.
Hello, time to take a look at the weather, and fuck me dead, what a nice day it was. Brisbane was hot today. Where are those fucking storm clouds when you need them? But keep those brollies handy. The Bureau says there's a good chance it'll piss down in the next couple of days. Around the southeast today, and holy fuck, it was hot. 55 degrees in Toowoomba was the maximum, while Ipswich was fucking lit, recording 38 degrees. A look at the capitals which aren't Bris fucking Vegas now, and why would you live anywhere else, I tell ya. Smoggy and 32 for Sydney, overrated and cold conditions for Melbourne, cultural and weather ice age conditions for Canberra, while over in the west, Perth is not shit. And the top end proving it's really the bottom end, 40 fucking degrees and 3,000% fucking humidity. See you in the NT. Back to Queensland now, and fuck me dead, you can see why Labor voters don't head west of the Great Divide. 50 fucking degrees and toxic for the Isa, 45 and vegans eaten for free in the beef capital, and expect to find your vegetation managed, and 48 degrees for everywhere else in rural Queensland. Soggy and stingrays for the coastal centres of Cairns, Townsville and the Mac, though be sure not to step on any of that bleached coral. If for some unknown reason you're heading out on Moreton Bay tomorrow in the tinny, winds will be 80 knots from the southeast, and seas will be cyclonic and filled with sediment from the glorious brown snake, and sunrise will be at 5:45. Fuck me, there's a lot of weather today. On the Gold Coast, it'll be another choice day on the West Island with beautiful beach days conditions and a possible bikie shooting or two. While up on the sunny coast, expect to see lots of basic bitches on Mount Coolum with those warmer springtime temps. The 3-day forecast for Brisbane, fucking hot tomorrow, fucking hot and humid after that, and fucking hot with Buckley's chance of a storm on Saturday. That's the fucking weather for now. Back to you.
Thanks, Tom. He's a nice fella, isn't he? Now, we've got Kat Lukin doing an impression of herself as a Vice reporter, talking about young people and stuff.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Viceland. My name's Kat. It's a new series called What's the Buzz? Today, we're going to have a chat to some locals in Fortitude Valley to get their take on Quexit. Let's check it out. Was that okay? Hey, Queens, yes, Queens, come over here. Yes, you want to interview my Queens, my girls, yes. Woo! Hey, can we do a quick interview with you guys?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm here with Sally, Erica, and Sally. Guys, what are your thoughts on this whole Quexit deal?
We got matching tattoos!
So, you know, like, infinity, what that means culturally? Do you understand the cultural significance of that? What does it mean as, like, young women to be navigating your way through this crazy world when Queensland is literally exiting Australia right now? What does that mean for you?
I just love these girls so much. Look at them.
Do you love the government because the government doesn't love you, Erica. Sally?
I love you. You guys.
They don't love you. They don't. They don't care about you.
This is cute. This is so.
It's pretty.
It's pretty.
Thanks so much. Okay, so I just spoke to those girls over there, and it's so clear that Quexit is having a terrible effect on them. It is making them physically ill. Honestly, it's so sad. Anyway, guys, you can tune into my podcast. I'm actually still. Tuesday night. Excuse me. Hey, sir, would you like to say something about Quexit?
Yeah, if I can earth, I would. Hey, give me the mic for a second, I'll give you some knowledge. So, Annie, what I'm thinking is that the Queensland government's been completely irresponsible in this decision. It's rushed. It hasn't taken into account multiple economic and societal factors that are going to be involved with coming back to Queensland, with leaving Australia. And so, anyway, shout out to my boys, 4105. Fuck yeah, God.
Because this is my podcast, and I'm employed by Viceland, okay? So I'm just going to keep speaking. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Is that weird? Do you think he likes me? He was hot.
Mercifully, that's all we have time for today.
Thank you for watching Crack of Dawn.
Next up, Today Tonight. Here's a little preview.
We'll see you next time. Oh, that was really bad, you girls. You should have dyed your hair like that.
Take off the jacket.
Do they honestly expect us to read this shit?
What the f***? What do you want?
Mr. Bopolopoulos, it was already raining today. Why are you washing your concrete
Get
again?
off of my property. It's dirty.
We just want to ask you some questions. Why are you washing your concrete again? Don't you know there's a drought on? Why are you washing your concrete?
Get
it's
out
just
of my
so
face.
unnecessary.
Get out of my face.